as Steve Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski here tonight. Again, just glad to be with you here after sitting in the house for the last 17-ish days. But glad to be with you here tonight. Glad you can tune in. Should be a good basketball game tonight. The Bonduel Bears, again, under head coach Jerry Reinke, 13-0 overall. Their last game last Tuesday, nearly a week ago, they took down Stratford when the Tigers traveled up to Bonduel, a 54-49 win. Elena Robodek with 23 points and Kara Troxel with 21. Those are the two leading scorers for this Bonduel Bears team. Their closest game a couple of weeks ago against Crandon. Crandon has been in the state tournament or near the state tournament the last handful of years. That was a 48-46 win at Crandon. They beat Rothschild's, a familiar foe between these two schools, on January 4th, 75-42. That was a thumping for Bonduel. They score about 61 points a game, 46% from the field, 58% from the free throw line, 29% from beyond the arc. They average 34 rebounds per game. Listen to this, 178 offensive rebounds on the year. So when they do miss, they are right there to get the rebound and put them back in. 13 assists, 14 steals, and they only turn it over 11 times per game. The Pacelli Cardinals, as mentioned, 7-4 overall, 4-2 in the Central Wisconsin South Conference. That's good for tied for second, as they split a pair of games last week against Wild Rose. They traveled down to Wild Rose, 51-48 win, and on Thursday the Wildcats came up here and took down the Cardinals 51-46. Emma Van Order dominant in those two games, 25 points and 27 points respectively. Amelia Jacoby pitched in the loss with 11 points last Thursday. Upcoming for Pacelli, they are right back at it again at Port Edwards on Tuesday, at Rochelle, the big game on Friday. They head up to Marathon on Tuesday the 26th. Their last 5 of their last 6 games are at home right here at Pacelli High School. Upcoming for Bonduel, they head to Menominee Indian tomorrow. Friday, they head to Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. Monday, they will head to Shiocton. And then what could be perceived as a conference championship game, Thursday, January 28th, they will be at Amherst. Amherst's only loss of the conference season was to Bonduel. That was a 17-point game 17-point win for the Bonduel Bears. Again, we'll go through our starting lineups about 90 seconds away from the start of this basketball game. Again, it should be a good one. Pacelli Cardinals, Bonduel Bears, girls basketball right here on the Zaleski Sports Network. We will take a break, come back with our starting lineups right here at Zaleski Sports.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Non-conference girls basketball game between the Bears of Bonduel High School
your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Bonduel. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Bonduel, and the WIAA, thank you for your cooperation. Please rise. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessing on tonight's game. The players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, welcome back to Pacelli High School as the Bonduel Bears and the Pacelli Cardinals get ready to do battle here tonight. As the starting lineups, first for Bonduel, number 2, Elena Robadek averages 16 points a game. Kara Troxel with 16 points a game. Brina Hirschfeld with 6 points a game. Brianna Schnell with 6 points a game. And Kylie Hoffman with 4.5 points per game for the Bonduel Bears. We got some news I will share with you in just a moment. 5'7" senior Sammy Miller for Pacelli. 5'7" senior Emma Van Order. 5'3" sophomore Anna Van Order. As Hannah Trzynski and Amelia Jacoby round out the starting lineup for Coach Jake Jolling. So should be a good one. Bonduel will start with the basketball in their black uniforms, dark blue numerals, and golden outlines on those numerals with Bonduel sketched across the front. Pacelli in their home white uniforms, red numerals. Pacelli etched across the front of their uniforms. So we are underway here from Pacelli. Steve Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski. Good basketball matchup here tonight. Kylie Hoffman pull-up jumper from 16 feet, and she buries it to start the basketball game. She averages 4.5 points a game. 2-0 early on. Emma Van Order with it. Emma averaging 19.5. Again, she had some outstanding games last week. 27 and 25. Sammy Miller over to Van Order. Thought about the three. Good defense there. Back over to Miller. Three-pointer blocked, but she's going to get fouled, and Sammy Miller's going to go to the line for three, where she shoots 64% as a team, just 58 from the charity stripe. Early foul on Kylie Hoffman, the 5'9" junior, as Sammy's first one rims out. Second one from Sammy short, 0 for 2. 17:23 left in this opening half. Again, we'll give you some news for Bonduel in just a moment. And Miller goes 1 for 3 from the line. With it, Robodek for the Bears, just a junior, averages 16 points a game. Again, 4 seniors on this team. Madison Curry is out. What a pass. Lays it in. Good pass. Good finish for the Bears. I believe that was Hertzfeldt with the lay-in. And Anna Van Order with it now. 4-1, 1 minute gone by. Miller with it. Center circle over to Emma Van Order. All man-to-man here for Bonduel defensively. Van Order swings it around to Miller. Back over to Emma Van Order. Gets a screen from Sammy Miller. Pull up 3 and got it. 3-pointer for Emma Van Order. Use a screen to perfection. And we're tied up here with 16.5 to go. Hoffman with it. Gets a screen from Hertzfeldt. Pick and roll, and she's going to get fouled on the pass. Brianna Schnell retrieves the basketball. Robodek to inbound. Again, a team that scores a lot of points, 62 a game. Robodek 3-pointer and buries it. She shoots 30% from beyond the arc. And a team that does not miss. Coach Reinke is one of the top coaches. He was the boys coach at Bonduel for a very, very long time. He was there when I was there. He was there before my brother was there, that my brother said, and Jeremy graduated 3 years before I did. So Coach Reinke is a staple for Bonduel basketball. Off the foot of the defender, picked up. And Emma Van Order, 14-footer, and she's got 2 more. Emma's got 5, and it's 7-6. Bonduel. Troxel swings it around to the left side. And all the way to the lane, left hand. Can't get that one to go, and a rebound taken by Anna Van Order. And resets to the Cardinals. 15-15 remaining. And they're just going to go ISO here. Sammy Miller over to Amelia Jacoby. Amelia averaging 8 points a game. 6.5 rebounds. Good take by Emma Van Order. Can't get that one to go. Offense rebound. Amelia Jacoby rims out. Hit the right, hit the left. And taken by Troxel for the Bears. Kara needs 11 for 1,000. She averages 15, nearly 16 points a game. Hasn't gotten a shot off yet. And that one is off the foot of the defender. Anna Van Order throws it up to Emma. And going to be taken off the foot and out of bounds and back to the Bears. 14:34 remaining. And into the game for the first time, Ella Hischke for Bonduel. Again, the Bears in a relatively, don't want to say easy, because that's not fair to these other teams, but their section that they are in swings it around. Good first move, and got it to go. Scoop and score for Schnell. She's got her first 2, and it's 9-6. But they're in their sectional, Division III Sectional 2B. Menominee Indian, O'Connell Falls, and Peshtigo. They've already beaten Peshtigo pretty handedly at the beginning of this year. And they haven't had a lot of close games. They've had 2 of their 3 closest games the last 2 weeks. Emma Van Order left hand can't get that one to go, and taken by Troxel. She pushes up quickly, and in transition, hands it off to Hoffman. May have taken an extra step, and back over, top of the key, 3-pointer, and got it to go. 12-6, Bonduel. And kind of hard to, I believe that was Robodek, and it was, but it's kind of hard. Their hair is long, covering their numbers. Kind of wrinkle as well into the game for the first time. 5'11" freshman Haley Zernicki Wears number 22 for Coach Reinke and the Bears. Anna Van Order splits the defense. Swings it around over to Emma. Thought about it. Gets a screen. Three-pointer right side, left short. And fought for, taken by the Bears. Pushed up quickly by Hischke. And she's going to spin. Kick it out to Hoffman. Hoffman all the way into the lane. Good first step. And rebound taken by Jacoby for the Cardinals. And Coach Jolling will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as we get our first opportunity to hear from our sponsors on the day. Sherrill Tire, locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center, will keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. So, again, all the movement by the WIAA the last week or so with the new postseason alignment. Again, the Milwaukee area schools, they haven't even started playing yet. And so that is why, much like they did for the volleyball playoffs, have decided to move some teams up. And that goes to Bonduel, and even Pacelli moves up in the playoffs for divisions as well. We'll go through Pacelli's section in just a moment. Broken into 4 sections, much like any other is. But they try and keep it as close as they can for travel and proximity. And those seating meetings, I believe, are on January 30th and 31st, in and out of the hands and taken away. Ball's on the ground, still on the ground, and rolls to the Bears. Picked up and pushed up by Bonduel. Robitek blocked out of the gym by Sammy Miller. 12:25 to go in the opening half. 12-6. Nice play by Sammy. Inbounding baseline right for the Bears is Robitek. Zernicke swings it around. Back to her. Three-pointer lets it fly and too strong. Offense rebound taken by Haley Zarnicki. Averages 4 rebounds a game. Again, this is a Bonduel team that has 178, now 179 offense rebounds, now 180 on the year. And she kicks it out. Pull-up jumper. Robitek knocks it down. She's got 8 and is 14-6 in favor of Bonduel. Fought for and a jump ball, and it'll go to Pacelli. He'll stay with the Cardinals. Getting a lot of ball games here tonight. Have big games tomorrow. The Pacelli boys will be right back here tomorrow against Port Edwards. Port Edwards, a very fine basketball team as well. A couple of sets of brothers on that team. Sammy Miller, pull-up jumper. Can't get that one to go too strong for the senior. Pushed up and goes baseline. Does Troxel, and she swings it back around. Into the lane, left hand. Offense rebound and in. That's probably why they get so many offense rebounds. Throw it up just throw it up there, and their offensive players are able to get the positioning. 16-6. 7 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Anna Van Order over to Emma. Emma, shot fake, stopped her dribble, hands off to Sammy Miller, and is going to get fouled by Kylie Hoffman. That's going to be her second foul for the 5'9" junior. Julia Lorbecki checks in for the first time. Talked to Coach Reinke before the ball game, and Julia, a cousin of the Lorbecki's, just down 66 in Rochelle. Casey Vaughn into the game for the first time for Pacelli. Sammy Miller, Emma Van Order. Bonduel goes to a 2-3 zone with the new substitutions in. Sammy Miller into Emma Van Order back. She's going to shot fake. Left hand blocked and taken by the Bears. Pushed up by Troxel. Pull up 3 on the left side. Rims out, and good rebound there by Vaughn for Pacelli. Again, Troxel 11 away from 1,000. Sammy Miller on the right side and swings it back around over to Van Order. 8 minutes gone by here in the first half, 16-6. Bonduel. Emma Van Order looking for a screen, uses it slightly from Sammy Miller. Good cut by Anna Van Order on the baseline. She gets into the lane, she throws it up, she's going to get fouled and go to the line. Much better ball movement on that possession for Pacelli. Van Order to the line where she shoots 38%. First one for Anna, rolls in. Taking a long time on that, on her release, but got it to go in. And second one gets to go. Watching that official's hand on the far side, he got to about 8.5. Got 10 seconds to shoot a free throw, and it's 16-8. Gets a screen, good pass down low, gets into the lane, and no stopping Zernicke that close to the basket. She's got 4, and it's 18-8. Sammy Miller crosses the timeline out to the top of the circle, near the mid-court circle. Miller. 2-3 zone, trying to figure it out. JV team had a tough time figuring it out, and Emma Van Order misses just off, and taken and pushed quickly are the Bears. Hischke. Troxel 3 left short, and rebound. Tried to tip it away and off the fingertips of Kara Troxel and out of bounds. The 5'6" senior averaging 15.7 points a game, 54% from the field, has missed her 2 3-pointers so far here this evening, where she shoots 31%. Halfway through this opening half here from Stevens Point, Pacelli. Van Order nearly tipped away. Troxel, talking about Troxel's hands, 3.5 steals per game. Emma Van Order swings it around. Sammy Miller punches the gap. That's what you need to do, and she's going to go to the line for 2 more. And that's what the issue was, especially in the JV game. They had open lanes. They just weren't able to punch the gaps. And Miller back to the line as Aaron Timler will check in for the Bears after the first shot. First one is good. Get you some scores from around Zaleski Sports Network as well. Pacelli boys went up to Gresham tonight. If you want to talk about an old school gym, the Gresham Gymnasium is as old school as you can get. 18-10, 8.5 minutes to go. Troxel with it. Double screen and gets another one. Just leaves it for her, and going to be a foul on the floor. Again, just hoping that she was going to be there was Rubadek, but fortunately got the foul call. 8:17 to go. Up to Troxel. Rubadek, 3-pointer off the screen and off the back bracket, and an offensive rebound. That could be a reason, too. Good pass down low and lays it in. Does Lorbecky. Long shots, long rebounds, and Bonduel is not afraid to let it fly from beyond the arc. Sammy Miller thought about the 3 on the left side, skips it over, looking down low and back to Miller at the top of the key. Anna Van Order dribbling right where she got it. That is key for a zone defense. You don't have to move as much. Anna Van Order with it. 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. She dribbles up to the Cardinal at the mid-stripe. Kicks over to Sammy Miller. Looking down low to Emma Van Order on the right baseline. And dribbles it out and resets. Upcoming for Pacelli, as mentioned, have Port Edwards tomorrow. Head to Rosholt on Friday. Miller nearly got it stolen away, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be a turnover anyway. Pacelli averages 14 turnovers per game. They head to Marathon next Tuesday, January 26th. That'll be another nice game. And then five of their last games are at home. Good pass down low and kicks it out. Swings it back around. Robodek gets into the lane left hand. Can't get that one to go. Fought for between three Cardinals and out of bounds. And it'll go to Pacelli. 6:47 remaining. And timeout taken by Coach Jake Jolling. It is a full timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back to Pacelli right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back to Pacelli High School as Coach Jolling taking his second time out here in the first half. It's a 20-10 lead for Bonduel. Amelia Jacoby getting ready to check back in for the Cardinals. And looks like Bonduel is back to man-to-man, maybe? Or a box and one? No, back to man-to-man as soon as Coach Jolling sets something up for the zone. 6:20 remaining here in the first half. And Van Order, and she's going to go to the line for two. Good, strong take for Anna. Foul going to go on Schnell. Her first team sixth here in the first half. Coach Reinke not happy with the call. First one for Van Orders off the back bracket. Amelia Jacoby checks in for Hannah Trzynski. And we'll see how close that far official gets. Now he's not even counting. Second one is good. Twitching his hand just a little bit. 20-11, 6:15 remaining here in the first. Swings it back around to reset the offense for Bonduel. Is Timler. Good pass and fought for. Over to Robodek and pull-up jumper. Good-looking junior right there for Coach Reinke. Elena Robodek with 10 here in the opening half. 22-11. Bonduel on top. Sammy Miller swings it back around over to Emma Van Order. 5:45 remaining here in the first. And that one's going to be stolen away and picked up and taken. Troxel with it now. Gets by the defense. Good pass there, but stolen away and taken by Pacelli. Good hands there by the Cardinals defense. 5.5 minutes remaining. Van Order swings it around to Vaughn to reset. Nearly lost it, out of bounds. She double dribbles with it and turns it over back to the Bears. Again, seating meetings on January 30th and 31st. That's about when the brackets will be released. And nice hands by Amelia Jacoby stealing it away. We will go through the rest of that section at halftime for Pacelli, and then also look at Bonduel's as well. Good take by Anna Van Order, lays it in. Good strong take for the sophomore. Her first bucket, and she's got 5 here in the first half. 22-13, 4:45 remaining now. Troxa with it, good pass down low, nearly lost it. Pull-up jumper and got it to go. For Timler, who averages 2 points a game, 1.9 points a game. She gets over that with just 1 shot. An 11-point game. Van Order with it. All the way into the lane. Nearly lost it. She did. She bobbled and hands it off to Amelia Jacoby. Van Order with 4:10 remaining in the first half. As Megan Wandra gets ready to check in. Good pass, good cut, and lays it in. What a find there. And a great cut by Anna Van Order, and Coach Reinke is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep her right here as we hear from our friends from Stevens Point Brewery. Be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. Made from 100% real sugar and high-quality ingredients. Select from a variety of styles, including Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry Cream, Orange Cream, Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. This rich, creamy, delicious root beer is made with real Wisconsin honey and 100% natural sugar. Add ice cream for a great tasting root beer float. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student athletes. 4 minutes to go here in the opening half. Under 4 minutes to go now. Troxa with it. She hasn't had a point yet. She needs 11 for that magical 1,000 and nearly threw it away. Top of the key. Underneath. Good pass. Good find. And power dribbles and lays it in to Schnell, who averages 6 points. She's got 4 here in the first. 26-15 with 3.5 remaining. Anna Van Order has played well for Pacelli so far. She's got the ball now on the right wing. And tried to hit Sammy Miller and gonna throw it into the hands of Julia Lorbecki. Robodek with it, crossed the timeline and may have taken an extra step as throws it in on the cut. They're gonna be thrown away. Again, these Bonduel passes are just blindly throwing them into the defense, hoping that they're caught by one of the Bears players. Under 3 minutes to go here in the opening half. Emma Van Order, 11-point deficit for Pacelli. Van Order doesn't screen, and that one's going to be poked away and taken by Anna Van Order. 2:35 here in the first half. Pacelli, for the most part, has stood their ground thanks to Anna Van Order, and that one's going to be in and out of the hands and pushed up to Troxel. She pushes quickly, passes it off. Going to be blocked again by Miller. Offense rebound and puts it up for Robodek, who's got 12. 28-15. Bonduel on top. Miller with a couple of blocks tonight for the Cardinals. Anna Van Order swings it around to Sammy. Picks up her dribble and resets for Pacelli. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, we have a whole slate of games coming up for you in the next couple of weeks. All the ones that say Assumption girls basketball next to them are postponed for the foreseeable future. Emma Van Order hits that one too strong, and Troxel pushes it up for the second time this year. The Royals are in the COVID protocol. That one's too strong and taken by Emma Van Order. Right in the right in the middle of a conference championship run for Coach Klein and the Royals. 1:10 remaining here in the first half. Sammy Miller swings around and back to Anna Van Order. Somehow able to corral and going to be stolen away by Troxel. She is going to take it all the way and lay it in. Her first bucket here in the first half. 9 away for the senior. 45 seconds remaining. 30-15. And don't forget, stick around for halftime. We'll have we'll look at all the sectionals or sections for these two schools and some of our other area schools. 30 seconds left. Postseason starting on February 9th. Good pass. Hit from behind. Couldn't quite finish and taken by the Bears. Coach Reinke's yelling out a play with 15 seconds remaining. Troxel with it on the left side. Didn't get out. Three-pointer off the back bracket. Taken by Jacoby. 5 seconds left. Pushed it up to Xana Van Order. They need to get a shot. 2 seconds. Emma, and they are unable to get the shot off to end the first half. 1 half of basketball in the books here from Pacelli. It's Bonduel 30 and the Pacelli Cardinals 15. We'll take a quick break, come back, give you our first half scoring, and again, look at those sections for the girls basketball postseason. We'll be back to Pacelli after this.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Welcome back to Pacelli High School as we get you ready for half number 2. We'll go through some first half scoring before we share with you the girls basketball playoff assignments. First for Bonduel, Elena Robodek with 12. Kara Troxel with 2. Again, she's 9 away from 1,000. Erin Timler with 2. Julia Lorbecki with 2. Brenna Hertzfeld with 2. Brianna Schnell with 4. Haley Zernicke with 4. And Kylie Hoffman with 2. For the Pacelli Cardinals, Sammy Miller finished with 3 in the first half. Emma Van Order with 5. And Anna Van Order with 7. As a team, Bonduel did not shoot any free throws in that first half. Pacelli was 6 of 9 from the free throw line with a three-pointer made by Emma Van Order. Bonduel with 2 three-pointers made, both by Elena Robodek. For Pacelli's sectional number 3 for the postseason in Division 4 and 3A, with a very talented Blair Taylor team, Cochrane Fountain City, Oliva Strum, Plum City Elmwood, and Whitehall in 3A. 3B, Auburndale, Iola Scandinavia, Pacelli, Pittsville, Rosholt, and Wild Rose. So very tough section there again for Pacelli as well. In 3C, Bangor, who is moving up from Division 5 to Division 4. Bangor, Cashton, Kickapoo, Luther, and Melrose Mendoro. Melrose Mendoro, a very talented team as well. In 3D, Brookwood, Hillsboro, Montello, Partyville, and Princeton Green Lake in the Section 3, Division 4 in Pacelli Sectional. Some other area teams in Section 1, 1D, Abbotsford, Cadott, Edgar, Marathon, Spencer, and Thorpe. And then looking over at Bonduel's, again, Bonduel has, don't want to say cruised through the season because they've taken down some good teams, but in their section, Section 2 in Division 3, 2A is Amherst, Clintonville, Northland Pines, Tomahawk, and Wittenberg Burnhamwood. In 2B, which Bonduel is in, Menominee Indian, a team they've taken care of or will have tomorrow. They'll head over to Menominee Indian. Oconto Falls, and Peshtigo, a team that they've knocked off. In 2C is Adams Friendship, a pretty talented team on the girls' side as well. Nakusa, Amro, Watoma, Westfield, and Waiwega Fremont. That's that. I don't even know that conference. Nakusa is in everybody except for Waiwega Fremont. And then 2D is Brilliant, Chilton, Kewanee, Southern Door, Sturgeon Bay, and Wrightstown in 2D. Some other area teams, Section 1 for Colby, Neilsville, Osseo Fairchild, Stanley Boyd, and Stratford. In that same section, though, you've got La Crosse Aquinas, Arcadia, Durand, Gale, Ettrick, Trempealeau, Mondovi, and Prescott. So, be all sorts of, see if we can find Crandon. They might still be down in Division 4. See if we can find them on here. Again, Crandon, a very talented team. You got Crandon right there. They are with Coleman, Crandon, Crivets, Gillett, Wabeno, Leona, Hilbert, Manawa, Reedsville, St. Mary Catholic, Shiocton, Algoma, Gibraltar, Manitowoc Lutheran, Mishicot, Roncalli. Roncalli, a team Bonduel took care of a couple weeks, or last week, 2 weeks ago. Sevastopol, Dodgeland, Horicon, Kohler, Living Word Lutheran, Ozaki, and Randolph. So one local team is pretty much all we've got in Division 5 now, and that is, or a couple of them, is Assumption. With Assumption, Columbus Catholic, Granton, Greenwood, Loyal, and Port Edward. So that's really all we've got, except for Almond, but we don't cover Almond, just the Central Wisconsin area-ish team. So that's going to be interesting. Again, tournament begins with regional quarterfinals on February 9th, regional finals on February 12th, regional semifinals on February 12th, regional finals on February 13th. For sectionals on the sectional semifinals on the 18th, sectional finals on the 20th, and then state tournament, again, they might do it much like they did for volleyball. Pick a location and stick them there. And again, much like volleyball, might just have 3 games in one day, 2 state semifinals, and then the state final later on that night. But again, stay tuned to Selesky Sports. We'll have all that information as soon as it is released to the general public. Jason might have it before, who knows. But we will have all that information as soon as we know, so we can let you know where your favorite team is playing and if we will be able to cover them in the postseason. See if we can get you some scores from around the area here. Is that the final score of that game? Columbus Catholic 36, Gilman 29. That was on the girls' side. Columbus Catholic picking up another good win. To even get you over here as well. This is Greenwood and Gilman. See if we can just final score. Greenwood was dominating this game on the boys' side. 77-28. That one was with 2 minutes left. Good one up in Mosinee. Mosinee and Wausau West girls. It's the Warriors ahead 30-26 at halftime. And then the big showdown, huge following for Columbus Catholic and Neelsville. The Dons up 45-36 or 45-37 with 13 and a half minutes to go in that ball game. And that was one that the Dons took, and Sam Wilczek just hit another big three-pointer for the Dons, up 11 with 13 minutes to go. That's the one that the Dons battled in Columbus and lost in overtime. 3:45 to go in the first half over in Gresham, and the Pacelli boys up 25-22 with 3:45 to go in that first half. So again, thanks everyone here for tuning in. Appreciate you watching here tonight. It should be a good ball game, or should be a good second half. Keep an eye out on Cara Troxel, for see if she can get those 9 points. She's very quiet in that first half. But see if Troxel can hone in to finish up get those final 9 points here in the second half. Pacelli will start with the basketball, working from left to right here. Down 15 as we begin the second half. Again, just past 8 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Steve Maves alongside Trevor Zaleski at the Pacelli Student Activity Center here on the campus of Pacelli High School, as we bring you the last 18 minutes here of this basketball game. Anna Van Order with it. New starting five is just trying to throw it in there. They somehow did, and it's going to be poked away, fought for, and a foul on Anna Van Order. 17:37 remaining in the second half. Again, didn't see much of Kylie Hoffman, who had 2 early fouls. Troxel will take it for Bonduel. Again, just cut and move. That's what the boys did so many years. That one was left short. Fought for offense rebound. Fought for again. Can't get that one to go. Again, Troxel just off, just slightly on her shot, as Van Order crossed the timeline. Again, Pacelli will be back in action tomorrow at Port Edwards High School. If you're looking and watching for that game, if you head over to Port Edwards School District on Facebook, they will have that game streaming for you tomorrow, if you are a Pacelli Cardinals fan. For Bonduel, they will head to Menominee Indian tomorrow. They got 8 games left. Head to Wittenberg-Burnhamwood for a good game on Friday. Again, for all the years I know Coach Reinke coached for the boys, they always played very well. There weren't many down years for Bonduel boys basketball. Sammy Miller with it. Van Order thought about the 3. Pull up jumper right inside, the 3-point line, and Robodek pushed it up. Elena had 12 in the first half. Troxel with it. Free throw line extended as Hoffman buries the 3-pointer. First bucket here in the second half for either side, and we're nearly 2 minutes in. And it's a big 3-pointer by Kylie Hoffman. 33-15, 2 minutes gone by. And that one's going to be poked right into the hands of Coach Jolling. Be a foul, I believe, on Bonduel. Robodek picks up the foul. It's time for ice fishing. Fleet Farm has everything you need, from reels, shelters, boots, even live bait and fishing license. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Good pass, good play. Another offensive rebound. Fought for, and it's going to be out of bounds, staying with Pacelli. Again, once the cold hits, once the snow hits, Fleet Farm is your place to be. Emma Van Order got it blocked by Hoffman, and rebound taken by Bonduel. Pushes up, does Troxel, gets into the lane, spins, hands it off, and back to Robodek. Floater with the left hand and lays it in. Elena's got 14. She had 23 against Stratford about 6 days ago. As Ashley Streisel gets ready to check in for Pacelli. And throws it out of bounds, and Streisel will check in. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefit provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Troxel has it. Over to Hoffman. Robodek thought about it. She gets all the way, right hand, can't finish, but she'll go to line to shoot a pair of free throws where she shoots 75%. First free throws shot here this evening for Bonduel, a team that shoots 58% from the line. And the junior knocks it down. Second one hits front rim and rolls in. 37-15. 7-0 run to start the second half for Bonduel. First crack at gymnastics for me tomorrow. I'll be over at the Bozen Company Fieldhouse in Marshfield. I have Pacelli Port Edwards boys basketball here from the Pacelli Student Activity Center. Streisel with it, over to Jacoby on the left side. Top of the key, Van Order gets a screen from Jacoby and pushes it over. Three-pointer right side, left short, and rebound taken and pushed by Robodek for Bonduel. Nobody's stopping her, hands it off, and back over to Troxel. Thought about the three-pointer, gets in his lane, right hand, just off the mark, and fought for it, and taken by Pacelli. 14 minutes to go, and timeout taken by Coach Jolling. And it is a full timeout. We'll do the same. Back to Pacelli after this.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
14:02 to go here in the second half as the Pacelli Cardinals and Coach Jolling use their first time out of the half. They trail 37-15. It was 30-15 at halftime as Emma Van Order gets ready to check in on the next dead ball for Pacelli. Streisel with it. Van Order. Sammy Miller, three-pointer, lets it fly. Can't get it to go, and taken by the Bears. Pushed up quickly, and nobody's stopping the ball. Pull-up jumper off the backboard and can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Sammy Miller for the Cardinals. And an offensive foul, illegal screen on Amelia Jacoby. Take it through our schedule for tomorrow as Trevor so kindly puts it on the website. Ashland at Marshfield gymnastics from the Bozen Company Fieldhouse. Granton at Columbus Catholic girls basketball. DC Everest at Marshfield hockey. Anago at Mosinee boys basketball. Colby at Stratford boys basketball. Port Edwards right here at Pacelli. And Robodek lays it in for two more. She's having herself a nice night. with 18 and can't get that one to go as Troxel comes away with the rebound for Bonduel. Nobody's stopping her. She's going to take it all the way. Right hand, can't get it to go. Fought for, and she's reeling right now. She wants to score, but can't force it. She's still 9 away from 1,000. Anna Van Order goes baseline to Sammy Miller. Again, Bonduel has 8 games remaining after this one. You would only imagine that Kara Troxel will get that either in the next 12 and a half minutes. And Sammy Miller fouled and lays it in. She'll go to the line for +1. Will Sammy Miller, 3 for 5 in the first half. But Troxel will get those points either tonight or tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar on that one as Sammy Miller's got 6. Robodek with it. First points of the second half for Pacelli. Troxel thought about it, wanted it. Sammy Miller was up there with her outstretched arms. Underneath, working on Jacoby, kicks out to Troxel. This time she's left open and left it short. Fought for and taken by Amelia Jacoby. Got it poked away and taken by Streisel and pushed up to Van Order. Under 12 minutes to go here in the second half. Emma Van Order with it. And she takes it. She's going to get fouled on the floor. A lot standing around for Pacelli at these times. Sometimes. Get you a number here. Tess Lawless checks in as Troxel will check out for Aaron Timler. Emma Van Order, 3-pointer right side, left short. Maybe partially blocked and taken by Robodek. Again, she kept her eyes up the whole time. Offense rebound. Timler with it. Swings it back around. Left baseline. Good take. Jacoby with the block. But she's going to get called for a foul. Ella Hischke going to the line for the first time. She shoots just 19%. Now we're across the timeline, right of the circle, gets a screen from Jacoby, who's got 3 fouls. Tess Lawless with it, over to Jacoby. Back over to Lawless, looking for Miller. And stretches it out near the half-court line. Over to Anna Van Order, working on Hoffman. Kylie, 3-pointer Miller left short and taken by